You want to look good, yeah. You want to look good, but then you want to look good on budget. Have you ever considered that particular outfit that just fits into every single function that you might want to attend? You want to go to school, you want to go to church, you want to go to the beach, you want to go to the mall. There is always this particular outfit that you feel like it always stand out for anything, like it can represent you in any occasion. You feel very, very comfortable in this outfit. You feel like you don't really have to do much when you have this outfit on. So whenever you have a place to go and it's very urgent, you just want to like jump into this outfit because it's very easy, it's very comfortable. Now the same thing applies to your hair. Do you know there is always one particular hairstyle that always stands out for you? Like you feel like this hair makes you look so beautiful, it's comfortable, and not only that, it's comfortable, it's just very easy to install and take off. So whenever you want to take on a new protective style, you're always thinking of this hair, like this is your go-to style. Now the thing is, finding a personal style does not really mean that you have to be on this style like 24/7, 12 months a year. Like this is the only thing you have to be on, although it can be the only style you choose to make is your hair, don't forget. So you can do whatever you want to do with your hair, it's your hair. At the same time, you can have about 2 to 3, 4, 5 personal hairstyle. In as much as they are personal hairstyle, yeah, this is your personal look. This is the look that when people want to like draw you, when people want to describe you, like those that have not met you before or those that have met you before want to describe you to other people, they kind of use this hair to describe you, like, oh, this is the kind of style she makes most of the time. This style becomes a form of identity, which is very important and very good. It's very good for your hair to be one of the things that you can use to identify yourself as a human being. It's not bad, yeah, it is not. So it becomes a form of identity to you, which means if somebody wants to draw you right now, someone that does not really have a portrait of you want to draw you, they can always draw you in that style. That is what it simply means. But in as much as you have to find a personal hairstyle, at the same time you have to consider a number of things. You have to consider a number of things, and the first thing you might want to consider is, what state do you want your hair in? What state do you want your hair in? Do you want your hair colored? Do you want it natural? Like, do you want it colored or do you want it not colored? Do you want a natural hair or do you want a relaxed hair? You know, when you have a natural hair, the styles you make are different from when you have a relaxed hair. Although you can make the style that someone that has a relaxed hair can make, but you know the look it gives when you kind of do Ghana weaving in a relaxed hair with attachment. It gives you a different kind of look. Like it gets short very quickly compared to someone that has a relaxed hair. But one thing that looks very good on natural hair is natural twist and natural braids, because it makes the nature of your hair, the texture of your hair to stand out. It gives you that very nice natural hair look. So when you talk of natural hair looks, you talk about natural braids, you talk about natural twist. It really looks good on natural hair, but it doesn't look that good on most relaxed people. Personally, I love making mini braids because of the texture of my hair. My hair is thick, so it brings out the beauty. Unlike someone that has fine thin hair and is relaxed, it doesn't look good on those people. Their hair looks so scanty. So those people might actually want to make use of extension most of the time if they ever want to make braids in form of twist or normal braids. They might want to get extensions included in their hair. So that's one thing you have to consider when you are finding a personal hairstyle. What state is your hair in? What state do you even want your hair in? Do you want it relaxed? Do you want it natural? If you want it natural, that will definitely influence your decision in your personal hairstyle. If you want it relaxed, obviously it influences your decision. Another thing you want to consider, you might want to consider when you are picking a particular hairstyle as your personal go-to hairstyle, is your stage in life. Like, what stage are you in life? Are you a student? Are you a nursing mother? Are you a working class lady? Are you a pregnant woman? Are you a college student? I am using "are you a college student" because, you know, when you are a student, there is so much you want to be paying attention to, and your hair is like, it's not really one of them. There's so much you want to be giving most of your time to, which is your academics. Your hair is not one of it. Like, you will not want to pick a style that each time you have to style, you have to restyle. You will not want to pick a style that takes time for you to install and takes time for you to take out, because you don't even have that time. So you want to pick a style that is minimal, something that is very easy to put on, very easy to take out, and something that can last for you, and something that can last for you, so that you can actually focus on the most important thing, which is your academics. If you're a working class lady, obviously you are equally busy. If you're a pregnant woman, I don't know, I've never been pregnant before, so I don't really know how how it is when you're a pregnant woman. But one thing I know is, if you're a nursing mother, because I've actually seen nursing mothers, not like I've not seen pregnant women, but I can't really see how they feel. But for nursing mothers, everybody knows, your baby wants to eat, your baby will cry. Your baby wants to sleep, your baby will cry. Your baby wants to, a lot of things, they just have to like just keep crying, and you really want to give your time. You want to give your time and attention to them. You don't want your hair to be something that should be taking your attention. You need a style that is very easy for you to go to. That is one thing you should consider. What is your stage in life? The third thing you might want to consider if you're finding your personal hairstyle is your finances. Yes, your finances. Your finances. Of course, you want to look good. You want to look good, yeah. You want to look good. But then you want to look good on budget. You don't want to spend half of your salary, like your monthly earned money, on your hair. Like, you don't want that, right? You don't want that. So depends on your budget. What is that style that does not really take much from you, that can last for you, does not really take much from you, and at the same time makes you look good and feel good? Because looking good and feeling good is different. Looking good is more like outwardly, but feeling good is inwardly. So you might actually want to consider feeling good. First of all, are you comfortable with this style? Are you confident in this style? When you are looking good, people compliment you. Of course, they compliment you, but you might actually be looking good in the midst of all that compliment, and you are not comfortable, you are not confident. So you might want to consider feeling good first of all, and feeling good on budget, because we're talking about budget here. Don't forget, we are still talking about budget. What is your hair goal? Like, do you have a hair goal? Do you intend to achieve length? Do you intend to have a healthy hair? Because not everybody has a healthy hair, we all know that, and most times it's actually based on the style that we pick that results to us damaging our hair. So do you want to have a healthy hair? What is your hair goal? Do you want a healthy hair with a very good length, or do you want just a healthy hair? You don't really care about the length, you just want your hair to be healthy. That should also influence your decision in finding a personal hairstyle. When you consider your hair goal, like this is what you want for your hair, that will definitely influence your decision in picking a style. So I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you, to put these tips in mind when you go out to pick your personal hairstyle. If you have other tips you think we should put in mind, or you have other tips you have actually considered in the past before actually picking that hairstyle that you are always slaying most of the time, please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of the video, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.